Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for May. I hope you guys are all well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aquarius out there. So guys, just take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. And as always, Aquarius, don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius. That's a little bit much, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you're starting out with the Star card in reverse. We have the Magician, and coming out together, you have the Wheel of Fortune along with the King of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. So Aquarius, I do feel like something happened here that just crushed your dreams. They crushed your hopes. It made you feel like hurt, low vibrational, and there's still a need for healing from that. However, I also see you definitely in a manifestational mode, which is really good. And I feel like you're manifesting a positive change. It's a positive change in a situation where there could be a lack of communication or a lack of honest communication. So I definitely feel that you're manifesting this big change. And it is coming with the Wheel of Fortune. There is going to be a positive change coming in your life. So let me see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Aquarius energy. Show me who's in Aquarius energy. All right. The person in your energy is starting out with the Page of Coins in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords, and coming out together, we have the Three of Wands reversed along with Justice in the reverse. Wow. All right, so the person that's in your energy, I do feel like this is somebody who has feelings for you, but they're kind of holding those feelings back. They do want to bring clarity to the situation. They want communication, and they want honest, clear communication. Now, this person could have moved towards somebody new, and if so, and that's not for everybody, but for those of you that they did, I don't think that worked out very well. This person is impatient to set things right. I do feel like this person may feel that they've made a mistake here. They didn't think that this connection was the right connection for them, so this person has erred. They've done something that they know is incorrect here. You could be dealing with a Libra possibly. Show me the energy between Aquarius and this person. It could also be that this person feels like they have not had anything to offer you. They didn't have anything to offer. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it looks like when things culminated between the two of you, whatever this was, because I do see for some of you there was a terrible argument here. Whatever it is that made you feel like your dreams were crushed, I feel like this person was very unkind. I'm seeing like a very heated argument for some of you. Yeah, very heated. I do feel like currently neither of you are taking action towards each other. Let me see what's affecting this connection. Nine of Pentacles reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's a painful ending. So there was an extremely painful ending that was here between you and this person. And this person wants to come in and bring clarity to the situation and repair the damage that's been done. I feel like for you, you have really suffered a deep loss in this situation. Also be careful, because I do see on your side, Aquarius, there could be some codependent energy here. But I feel like you didn't want this ending. I feel like this has been a deep loss for you. And I do feel like you're manifesting this person. Let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. They know that they caused an imbalance in this connection. Four of Wands. That's beautiful. That's your positive change. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. There's going to be some sort of recognition. Now, for some of you, this is coming back together. And this could actually lead to marriage for some of you. But there's going to be, most people are going to be happy about this. But there is somebody that is in the background that is going to be very upset. They're very angry about this. It's a very bitter energy that is there. But I feel like, and it's in this person's energy. It's not in your energy. And I do feel like, though, that there is going to be a positive change. And I do feel like it's going to lead to a feeling of celebration or a feeling of recognition. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Coins. This is underlying energy. And it does show that there was an established foundation that's here, but there could have been some conflict within that. It also demonstrates to me that there is something about cooperativeness and working together again. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Star card in reverse for Aquarius? Three of Wands reverse and the 10 of Coins in the reverse. Yeah, it's an ending here. This looks like it was a long-term connection. This person crushed you, Aquarius. They made you feel hopeless at some point. It caused a lot of imbalance emotionally for you. And it even caused you to question whether or not you belonged with this person. You both have been doing that. And I do feel that for some of you, you may feel like family or friends were very non-supportive. There's just almost a feeling of hopelessness that you've experienced in this situation. A feeling of not being supported, a deep feeling of loss. I feel like that's getting better, but I feel like you're also, impatient for the healing. So why is the Magician here for Aquarius? Why is the Magician here for Aquarius? All right, we have the Chariot. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. And the Eight of Cups reversed. Yep. So you're manifesting communication and you're manifesting this person to come back through, to come back in. I feel like this person walked away. Now, if you're the one who walked away, I feel like you're going to come back towards this person. This person could even live at a distance from you, but they don't have to. I do see that your manifestations are I'm hearing your manifestations are going to take legs and walk. That's what I'm hearing. So you're manifesting this person in, and I do feel like you're manifesting communication, you're manifesting healing, you're manifesting this person to come back towards you. And it does look like there's going to be, like, I don't know if you're doing some sort of meditations or what you're doing, but your manifestations are going to come through, and they're going to come through triumphantly. Yeah. It's almost like you've taken charge, but in the spiritual realm. Let me see this bottom energy. Show me Aquarius bottom energy, please. Okay. All right, so we have the Five of Coins reversed. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands reversed. So I do feel like you're going to stand your ground with regard to whatever it was that was causing this connection to be unsuccessful. Now, Aquarius, you are showing up here as being a little bit defensive. So, stand your ground, but don't be defensive. And that's going to bring about positive change. But there was a failure in this connection, and that's reversing. That's the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And I do see a reconciliation coming back through. I also see, you know, that there's going to be a change with regard to communication. There was something dishonest in this. And I do feel like at some point you just felt like you had no support whatsoever. All of this is changing, and it's changing because of your manifesting abilities here. So let's look at this person's energy. Spirit, why is the Page of Coins here in reverse? Yeah, this person may have been juggling you and someone else. Two of Coins and the Four of Coins. This person's going to be very defensive. If they did juggle you and someone else, they're going to be very defensive about that situation. But that situation has ended. I do feel like this person is wanting to bring balance back into the connection. Now, I'm not currently seeing any action being taken in the current energy. However, this person is definitely holding on to you. So it looks like they started something else up and they were still holding on to you, and there was a juggling situation. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? All right. Knight of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, there was some sexual inappropriate activity. I do feel like this person is going to come forward. They're going to tell you the truth. Yeah. This person doesn't want to tell you the truth, though. They know they have to in order to bring healing to the connection. This person betrayed you, and I think they're aware of it. And they don't want to do this, but they know they have to, so they're going to. They're gonna tell you the truth. So it does look like you were in a long-term connection with them. They brought somebody else into the picture, but they were still holding on to you. There was juggling, there was sexual inappropriate behavior, there was a betrayal, and this person knows that they're wrong. They know that they were wrong, and they don't want to tell you, but they know they have to if they're going to fix the situation. So let me look at the bottom energy. Show me the bottom energy for the person in Aquarius energy. Yeah, Death in reverse, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So this person does love you. They're going to reach out to you. This could be a soulmate connection as well. They know that they've done wrong, and I do feel like they're going to reach out to you, but they're worried. They're very, very worried that you aren't going to accept them back after this betrayal. They don't feel like things are over between the two of you. So it does look like this person is going to take accountability. And I mean, that is a starting point if you still want this person back. Yeah, they do love you, and they're going to come clean. Let me see why the King of Wands is here in reverse. Show me why the King of Wands is in reverse between Aquarius and this person. All right, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups reversed. And the Star card in reverse. Ah, wow. So you have the Star card in reverse. It's showing up in their energy. They have the Page of Cups reversed. It's showing up in your energy. So there's a new beginning, a stable new beginning that's coming in. I feel like this person kind of cut you out, or you may have found out and you cut them out. You're aware that this new connection did not last. It's over. It's done. And I do feel that it has caused you to question your feelings. It's caused you to question whether or not you should actually be with this person. But I am seeing that although you're angry and there was dishonesty here, I do feel like you want a new beginning with this person. And in their energy, they know that what they did really hurt you. They know they crushed you. And so while they don't want to tell you what has taken place, they're going to, because they do want to repair this. They're not currently taking the action. It's almost like each of you are kind of sitting in your own corners here, and you're each kind of looking at the situation. them aware that they hurt you, you aware that they moved in another direction and that did not last. I feel like you're not expressing your emotions or feelings. This person's feeling very unsettled as well, but they are taking accountability. So let me see what's affecting the connection. Show me what's affecting the connection for Aquarius and this person. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Three of Cups. All right, so there's going to be a very big conversation between you and this person. And in that conversation, this person, Ace of Swords, is going to reluctantly, but even so, they're going to tell you what took place. They thought they were going to be a little bit of a player. And I think that didn't work out well for them. They know they hurt you. They know they crushed you. I see this moving, away from the loss. And I see it moving towards a more peaceful place. And it's literally, Aquarius, because you've manifested this. And I feel like there's a reconciliation that's coming. Yeah. And this person's going to be so happy. It's going to make them so happy because right now they feel like you don't even want to talk to them. And they're definitely worried about whether or not you will even want to be with them. They are impatient to talk to you though. So let's see your outcome. Now you could be married to this person or this could lead to marriage. Doesn't have to necessarily be marriage, but it does look like this was a long-term connection. Yeah, there's deceit here. Seven of Swords. It's revealed. It's out in the open. We have the Strength card. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person is very worried about if you're going to move on, if you're going to move away from them. I do have to say, Aquarius, there is some codependency on both sides, so be sure that you address that. But there's going to be a reason for celebration. The ugly truth is coming out, and this person knows that they were wrong. They're going to reach out. They're going to take accountability. I feel like you're going to be very strong in the situation, but you do want to work on this. And that's going to change everything here. On both sides, I see a reconciliation desire. And so I feel like you're being very strong throughout this. I also feel like, you're definitely not going to put up with anything off of this person. But the truth is going to be out for everybody to know. And there is somebody in their energy that's going to be very hateful about the situation. But most people are going to be very happy. Yeah, most people are going to be actually very happy for both of you. I do feel that the loss is what is driving this person. They're afraid that you're going to move forward without them. And I feel like, they're very worried that you're just going to take this whole thing as a complete loss. But they want a reconciliation and they are coming clean. So, if you want to be with this person, I feel like, it's redeemable. They're going to tell the truth. And it can lead to a brand new stable beginning. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. This person in your energy, and you may also, but this person definitely feels like the two of you are soulmates. I feel like they had a choice between two. You could be dealing with a Gemini here. Also maybe another Aquarius, Libra. Yeah, very strong Aquarius energy for some of you. But I do feel like there's going to be, they're choosing you, but it was a long, hard road on how to get there. And I do feel that this is a big life-defining moment between the two of you. So expect communication from this person. Expect them to reach out. Expect them to tell you the truth. And I do feel like they want to rebuild this foundation with you. They're definitely worried that you're not going to be open to it. So, and good on your manifesting as well. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card. We'll see if there's any further guidance. Aspiration. Aspiration stimulates power. It is your aim spiritually and physically in the world and involves the totality of your being. Without the balance between the physical and the spiritual, aspiration is a hollow accomplishment. It is like a spirit lodge that can hold space for your ceremonies and rituals. The spirit lodge must first have a strong foundation of capability, trust of those around you, and responsibility. Aspiration is what builds the spirit lodge of power. It is the quiet architect of your accomplishments, and it sits at the feet of power, just as a deer stands before the remnants of an ancient and powerful civilization come and gone. Okay, this is important. Keep your heart open, kind, and loving so that the energy of the universe can move freely through you. It is difficult to aspire without judgment, but judgment limits you, putting a fence around your consciousness. Give much consideration to all your choices in life and a free flow to the process of aspiration. All right. So I hope that this has been helpful for you, Aquarius. If you are resonating with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Aquarius, namaste.